So, I might have invested a bit. Might have invested a good amount of money to buy this. Yes, it can be stupid. It can be like, oh, you're gambling. But I don't think it's really a gamble when it guarantees a reward every 50 and you also get 23,000 gold at the start of it. I paid 200 and what is it? Yeah, it was $290 for this. So I think it's 25,000 costs $100. 25,000 gold costs $100. 25,000 gold costs $100. But there's tanks in these, so in every 50 I should be getting at least one tank. And each tank is about $40. So that's about 160 there, so the total for it is about 260. That's guaranteed value that I simply get from it. So I don't really think it's really a gamble. But I don't like it. I still don't like it. I think it's a problem that should be fixed, but that's the reason I did this. Yeah. Let's go. I wonder if I should show you the rewards. Should I? Yeah, let's show you the rewards. Let's show you the rewards. So 100% chance. This is like the basic stuff, of course. 50% chance for this, which is nice. I always like premium time. I mean, I do. It's a nice little add-in, but I don't want it too much because obviously, if it's like I always have premium time, then it kind of becomes useless in a way. Or it can be, so it could simply be an add-in to make the results a bit worse, but yeah, that's the only way premium time could be bad. But currently for me, I need premium time. I'm actually not doing so great on premium time, and this really helps with the profit I earn from each match. I really don't earn a lot of profit from each match, even if I do good, even if I do really good, or at least I feel like I do good. I still don't earn a lot of credits. I don't know. Maybe I need to do better. Maybe I need to. I don't know. I get better at the game, but I currently, even if I feel like I do good, even if I get a lot of damage, like 5,000 or something, I don't earn that much profit. So this really helps with that. And then 20% chance to get a higher one. It's a bit interesting that you can even get the primes from the proto. That's cool. And here's all the tanks. A few of these are good. A few of these I don't really care about. Now for the alphas, the next version. 100% chance for that. 75% chance for all of this. 50% chance for all of this. This is really good. 15% chance for components. I really do need components. I'm really hoping I get that. And of course the tanks, as you can see, these are all the tanks. Actually, those are interesting ones. These tanks here I think are a bit interesting. So, like I said, I think it's worth it, really. I do really think it's worth it. And then here, and on the primes, you get gold, so you're gonna get even more worth from this. You could get a chance to get 3,000 extra gold. That means you get more than what you would buy for only gold with the same amount of money. For $100, you would get 25,000. With this, you spend 300, but you get 26,000. But you also get all the other stuff. So this is really nice. I don't know exact chances on 3,000, but maybe it's 33% chance since it's 1 in 3. I don't know. Okay, 75% chance for this stuff. More components, and you can even get 1,000 components from this. That is so nice. And then of course they have to add in this for some reason, the 20% chance for the prime. Like, if you got another prime from this, that's kind of sad. Like, it's stupid. Why would you have that? And also, if you got if you got an alpha, you got a proto. I don't get how that makes any sense. Like, now that I think about it, from a prime, from the top version, this is the most lucky you can get, and you have a chance of getting one of the lower tiers. The lower tier Rumfeltes. Like, what is that? It's a joke, really. And then, as you get higher, the chances for the vehicles, of course, get a bit higher. Well, it's not of course, but yeah, that's how it is. Okay, let's go. This is my first time doing this also. That's another reason I wanted to do it. This is my first time buying these loot boxes, or whatever you want to call it. Gambling. My first time doing it. I wanted to simply do one little amount, no dumb stuff. I'm not going to get addicted or some stupid stuff. It's going to be one time. And I've already said, like I said, it's basically not that bad if you think about it. Like, I'm not actually simply sitting here wasting away money. Like, I'm actually getting something back. See what I get. If I get lucky, that'd be really nice. Maybe I'll get a really good tank. I don't know. Really good tank. I mean, like, a bunch of tanks. That's what I meant to say. Maybe I'll get a bunch of tanks if I get lucky. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Come on. What is it? Alpha. Okay. I wonder if I should save all my alphas. Now, let's go through it every time. Okay. Alpha. The blue alpha. What is that? Okay. Legendary 3D attachment. I do actually like the 3D attachments because I might actually equip one eventually. I might eventually. I currently don't care about that. I'm still struggling to get a 2D attachment or a 2D style on my vehicle, so I don't care about a 3D style currently. Well, I guess well, yeah, I do care about it in this way of like preparing for the future, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna equip it. I don't think so, at least. I don't think so. Oops, I didn't mean to open another one. Let me go ahead and go to the alpha after this. Ooh, look at that. 7 days of premium time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of premium time from this. That's gonna be really nice. $29, and then I get a guaranteed reward. Hopefully I don't need to do that though. Hopefully I get it a bit sooner. This is how it goes now. I know, I already knew I would be like, well, yeah, I've already thought about this, so I've already thought about simply sitting here and opening them. Yeah, I mean, this is probably some of the like, one of the worst things about doing something like this, is you just sit here and you wait. And you keep going and going and going. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm getting a lot of credits though, which I actually really need. So like I said, a lot of this stuff is going to be really useful to me. Getting credits, I'm getting boosters. I mean, a lot of the stuff I really can use. That's another reason that I really think this was a worth it purchase. This was something that had good value, and I could even have some fun with it. Get lucky, maybe. And it's the first time I'm doing it, really. Probably not going to do it again, depending on what's inside, but we'll see, we'll see. I don't want to start just blowing away money on this game. But yeah. See? Ooh, I got a tank! What is it? Oh, wait, is that the Panzernik? It is. I got the Panzernik. Yep. That was actually one of my ones that I wanted. So, yeah, now that I think about it, that actually was one of the ones that I wanted. Wow. That's actually really cool that I got that tank. That tank's good, though, I think. It really is. Out of all these tanks, I got the Panzernik. How is that even a thing? Like, I don't really care about every single other one of these tanks. Like, I really don't. Except for the Grom. I want the Grom. I don't really care about everything else. I really don't. But I got the Panzernik. Wow. I am quite lucky. Holy. Holy, am I lucky. How did I actually get the Panzernik? I didn't even really... I wasn't hoping, because I know I can easily get unlucky. Oh, it's... Okay, so whenever you do get a reward, it does reset the counter. Okay, I was wondering that. I was wondering that. It resets the counter every time you get a reward. Which is a bit sad, because that means you can't, like, get more rewards in a way. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I got a Ramfelty Proto. Thank you. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna say, the chances of you getting a Ramfelty Prime from one of the Protos is significantly less than getting an Alpha. Which is a bit sad. It's like... you're gambling to gamble. It's kind of stupid. Yeah, that's the reason I don't like it. I don't like the idea of how they set it up. I like the boxes a bit more. You only have one, and then you get whatever is in there. But it's okay. It's still worth it, like I said. Worth it for someone like me. If you don't have a lot of money, though, you definitely shouldn't be investing in this. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I simply have enough. It's enough to do this. That's all. Definitely use your money on something better. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, if you have money to expend on things that make you happy like this, then yeah, you can do it, of course. But if you don't, then definitely use it on something more important. I like getting tanks, I really do. It's fun to get tanks and eventually get to them. I have a few tanks I actually need to go to and play, which I will do. But yeah, this simply happened and I didn't want to pass it. I really didn't. Alpha, nice, 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 nice. I like to see. Okay, another blue. 8% more credits. I like to see that. I really like to see that. Do really like to see that. And we're going through the animations. I'm not doing it like really quick. I wanna go through the whole process. I don't wanna simply click through it, spam through it or something like that. I wanna enjoy it. And I am. I already got the Panzernik. I mean, come on now. I already got the Panzernik. I'm happy. I really wasn't even thinking about it though. I wasn't even thinking about the Panzernick. I really wasn't, but that was actually one of the ones I wanted. Okay, so 33. I got the Panzernick at like 19, I think. So I did do good by doing that. I got lucky. That's a good sign. But I'm at 30 currently. So let's hope I get it sooner. If I get it at like 0, that means I'm getting unlucky. That's bad. That means that's really bad, really, because that means, yeah, I'm getting unlucky. I mean, it's decently self-explanatory, but yeah, I'm basically gonna get less chances of getting more rewards. That's basically what that means. Alpha, nice. Hey, what am I getting? Ooh, alpha purple. What is it? A tank. Wait, no. Okay, that's the prime. Finally, I got a prime. Okay, I got a prime. Ooh, big boy time. Let's see. What is it? Okay, it's a blue prime. The blue prime. Ooh, I got a recruit, 750 gold. I like to see it. Nice. I always, it's a recruit with only 1 perk. Is that 1 perk fully maxed? I'm okay with that then, if it's max perk. But if it's simply a crew member, it doesn't really make any sense. Because I can simply recruit those for free. I don't need to open a box to get that. But we're starting to get some primes. That's good. That is really good. That is really good. I will say though, it guarantees me, I realize now, I totally didn't even think about it. This guarantees me 4 tanks from the proto section, not the prime section. I didn't think about that. Somehow, I didn't. I really didn't. But do I still think it's worth it even so? Yeah, I do, because it's still, I mean, I got the Panzernick. That was one I wanted. I can still get the a few other good tanks. I don't know. I would have to look. Let me look. This one here. This is one of the newer tanks. I could definitely take that. Definitely could. The AMBT is an interesting. Oh, and the Grom. Oh my, I totally forgot. Yeah, the Grom is in here. I want the Grom too. And the VCS. I want the VCS. Emil's decent too. Emil is actually a decent tank. I could definitely do with an Emil. So yeah, there's definitely a few good tanks here. And that's already 4 tanks, so think about it. It kind of adds up. But it is gambling. You could actually get the other ones. It's not guaranteed to get all those 4 tanks. But it's okay. I mean, it's completely okay. You get 4 tanks either way, really. I mean, I'm hoping that they don't give me useless tanks. That's the only thing. I haven't looked that much at the other tanks, at least from memory. But as long as they're not useless, as long as they're not like throwaway tanks, then I think it'll be okay. Though I don't buy every tank. When I determine if I want to buy a tank, I simply look at the statistics. If it's a good tank, if I think it's worth it, if it has some special attribute about it, that's what I determine. That's what I use to determine if I should buy it. So, yeah, of course, this is a bit of gambling now. Like, I see how that could be a bit of gambling, but like I said, 22,000 gold is also important. It's important to have that gold. It really is. It really is. I can see they've thought about it, though. They kind of get you with that gold. They kind of get you with that gold. I am getting a bit unlucky here. 17 before I guaranteed a reward. Definitely unlucky. But let's hope I get a tank here. Nope, not a tank. But I did get an alpha. Okay. If I get a tank, maybe. Okay, not a tank. And that's actually interesting to think about. On the protos, you get a 2% chance to get a tank. But you have more of them. But from that, I already gotten the Panzernik. That's kind of crazy. What is it? Alpha? Okay. Yeah, they definitely have a higher chance of getting alphas, which is kind of sad, but makes sense. Gambling inside of gambling inside of gambling. Okay, there we go. There's some components. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, it's gambling, but how much is it gambling? Like, is there a certain extent where this could be worth it? I would say yes. I would say yes, because the chances add up. The chances add up, and the guaranteed reward stuff is really nice. The guaranteed reward stuff is nice. So yeah, I still think it's a worth it purchase. For someone like me. 250,000 credits, that is so nice to have. That is so nice. Okay. So that bad luck prevention stuff only activates when you get a tank. I didn't realize that now. Makes sense. It is the top reward, so you actually do want that. And another 250,000 credits. That is amazing. Like, that is going to help me so much with getting equipment. 25,000 free experience? What in the... No way. How much is that? Is that the top one? Yeah, that's the top one. That's insane. Is that the only one you can get that from? Yeah, it is. It's the only one you can get that from. That is insane. I got lucky there. Again, more savings, because to get a lot of free experience, you usually have to convert from your tanks using gold to get that free experience. And gold costs real money, usually. I mean, unless you're doing some type of quest, which is happening, I don't know, once every few months or something. You probably need to buy it with real money. So, like I said, the usefulness of this thing is kind of adding up. I mean, I've said so many reasons. I've said so many reasons for this being worth it. So that in itself is showing that. Okay, so 5 more and I get my guaranteed reward. Somehow I'm getting a bit unlucky with it. Maybe this is it though. Maybe this is it. Tank? No? Oh, yes. Yes, tank. Why did it not show me the cutscene though? Is it because... is it because it's not a new tank? Is that what it is? So I did get a tank though. Nice. I like that. I like that. I got a tank. 490 average damage. Yeah, I saw this thing. This tank could be a bit interesting. It's a premium tank. I do like premium tanks. 250 armor, not bad. It doesn't seem too bad. I will say it doesn't seem too bad. Gun depression's actually not too bad either. We'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely play it eventually. I'm gonna be playing all of the new tanks that I get. I'm gonna be playing. Another one. Why do I keep getting it? This is like what, the third one that I've gotten in a row? Ramfelty. Okay, now it's reset. Yeah. Wait, I got another Ramfelty Proto. Okay, game. Okay, game. I don't like that. I really don't, how you can get another Ramfelty Proto in a Ramfelty Proto. It's stupid. Like, if you get that 20% chance to get the better thing, then why can you have a 20% chance to get the same thing? It doesn't make sense. It's like opening a Ramfelti Proto and getting nothing. When you get that epic, when you get lucky, you get nothing. That's exactly what it is. It's like an empty slot in that 20% section. So you have a 20% chance to get nothing. Kind of stupid, but whatever. Another one? If I get another tank, that's gonna be insane. Okay. Not another tank, not yet at least. Alpha. Let's see it. Another blue, that's okay. Also, I wanted to check something about this. Let me check. 27. Okay, so it must have started at 30 then. And then it's 20. It starts at 20 for the Ramfelti Primes. Ooh, that's disgusting. Yeah, it's whatever. I thought it would be 10. Give me some better chances of getting the new tanks, the MBTB and the MK6 for the Chieftain. But yeah, that's tough. Completely okay though. Completely okay. Another good one. Proto again. This game likes doing it to me. It does. It really does. But I got lucky again. Can't give me Proto again, can it? Okay, Alpha that time. And you know what's funny? It literally says I can get Prime and Proto, yet I haven't gotten a single one. What are the chances of it? Is it that low? Is that the reason? It's that low. The chances of getting a Prime and a Proto is that low. I've opened near 100 by now, probably about 80, and I haven't gotten one yet in the Protos. That's tough. The chances of it are that low. Crazy. That is actually insane. And I've only gotten one Prime since I started opening. Bit interesting, I will say. Bit interesting. But this is the only time I'm going to do this. I simply wanted to test it, really. It's okay. It's perfectly okay. Even if I somehow got scammed in some way. Like, somehow this was a terrible purchase. Then lesson learned. That simple. Don't gamble. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I already knew. I looked at a bunch of stuff. It's that simple. I thought about it a decent amount. A good amount. Enough, obviously. Okay, nice, nice. Premium days have been so nice. And the credits, though, the credits are going to be insane. I will say, though, the 50,000 credits is a bit stupid. It's not that much. But it does stack up. Like, every time, if we need 50,000 credits... What's 50,000 times 230? Let me try that quickly. Oh my, it's 11 million. What the? Are you serious? Oh my, and if I were to open 230 and get all 250,000, it'd be 57 million. That's insane. I can't believe it's 11 million. That's going to help so much. That's going to help so much because I really hate not having enough credits for things. I really do. I really do because I want to use premium ammo more. I do. I really do. But it costs so much in matches when it feels like everything could be a waste because my team could lose by a mile and over here I'm over here wasting so much premium ammo to try to win the match for our team. Stuff like that, it's so stupid how it could be like that. And there you go, 250,000 credits again. So good. Wait, do I have an alpha? No, okay. We got an alpha recently, but I already opened it. Come on, let's go. Open that next one. And also, I'm getting booklets. That's going to really help me also. Those universal booklets are really useful when I'm starting a new tank. I have all my crew. I have all my crew members there. Definitely really useful. Credits, more credits, more credits. I like it. Premium time, I think I'm good on for a long time, so I'm not worried about it anymore. Credits, though, is the problem. That's what I really want currently. Credits from these. As much credits as possible from these. Okay, we're halfway through them. Halfway through them. Big boy. Let's see. Ah, oh, dude, I hate that so much. It's done that like 3 times now. Every time it does that, it's so annoying. Every time it gives me the same thing for getting lucky is actually a joke. Like, I actually hate that. That they actually did that. How can they possibly consider that and do it? I don't understand. 20% chance to get nothing. Like, that's literally what it is. Like, if you say it's not that, you're an idiot. 20% chance to get nothing. What is that? I can't believe it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, they added an empty space in the 20% section. That was the thought process. Let's make it even more annoying when you get lucky. Watch me get another proto. Ooh, this game. This game. Okay. Yep. Okay, guaranteed reward after 9 more. Hopefully I don't get to 9, or hopefully I don't go through all the way. I want to get a tank. Like I said, I want to at least get a tank before I get to 0. Because it's going to save a few. It's not guaranteed though. It's definitely not guaranteed that you get a tank before it gets that number 0. When it gets to the end, it gives me like guaranteed reward. It's not guaranteed that you get it before that. Just, yeah, perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable. But I still hope I do. Okay. 3 more. Come on. I'll be okay with saving a few. 2 more. I'll be okay with saving 2. Come on. Let me get it. I'll save 1 if that's what it needs to happen. Save 1. I'm okay with that. Come on. Okay. Oh, there it is. Guaranteed reward in this one. I didn't save any. It's okay though. Okay. What is it? Ooh, look at that! I got the Emil! I got the Emil! I can't believe that. That's another tank I wanted. Like I said, I was talking about the tanks. I said the Emil. I did say the Emil. And I do think this tank's good. I really do. I mean, I think this tank's armor on the turret is insane. Its ability to peek over with 12 degrees of gun depression is crazy. The penetration for the standard rounds, it's a bit off. It's a bit off for V3. I would say it should be a bit higher, maybe 220, 230 maybe. That'd be really nice. But I could definitely work with 217. I'll simply have to be careful with it, and I'm gonna have to get that gun accuracy a bit better. But the clip, that's the thing about this thing. It has not great penetration, not great accuracy, but the clip, it has 3 shells with a 2.75 inch clip reload. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be really nice. I'll see what I can do with it. I'm gonna play it, see what I can do. I'm still learning this game, okay? I'm not a unicum, as some people say. I'm definitely not that. I'm still learning this game. I think what I'm doing in most matches, like when I actually play terribly, I'm either not thinking at all, I'm just not thinking at all, or I'm thinking too much. That's what it is. I'm not thinking at all, or I'm thinking too much. Which is definitely not good. The thing is, whenever I think too much, it makes me want to not think at all. That's the problem. That's the problem. So yeah, what I need to do in more matches is go in the middle of those two. And simply experience it, but try to use that, not to overthink, but to simply do something from that. I tend to look at all my options before I make a decision. Or at least that's what I think I do. I look at all my options. Yeah, I look at as many as I understand, and then I make a decision. But usually that's what leads me to waste time, to not every time find the best option, find the best decision. Most of the times I don't, because like I said, I overthink it, and then I do something worse than what an experienced player simply enjoying the game, simply relaxing and not overthinking wouldn't do. It's it's tough. It's tough with different ways to learn things, but like I said, I'm trying to learn to do better in this game. I wish the game was in a better state, though. I will say, like, artilleries, get them out. That's all I gotta say. Get the artilleries out, and then I'm having a great time. Okay, well, I don't know about that exactly. I'm still gonna be annoyed sometimes, but yeah, I would have a much better learning experience if the artilleries were gone. If I was in a game that artilleries didn't exist and you couldn't get hit for 900, like I was hit yesterday for 900 on my DBV. I mean, come on now. I'm not trying to get hit for 900 from across the map, and I can't even shoot him back or know he's gonna shoot me. It just comes in, oh, dead. Come on now. Because it makes everything worse. That's the thing. It's like when you get into a good position, and you know you're finally in that good position. You're finally in something that you can actually use. Oh, artillery sees it. Bam, you're getting shot, you're getting suppressed. What if your med kit's on cooldown? Guess what? You're suppressed for 20 seconds. Why? Like, when you do everything correctly, you finally get in that good position. Okay, artillery now can, because they shoot over everything, there's something you really can't do anything about. Even if people say, some idiots say, oh, just move. But you're in a good position, then you move away from that good position. So you're sacrificing something either way. You stay there, you get hit by the artillery, you move, you sacrifice your good position. And good timing. It's also about timing too. This game's very, very important on timing. You have to be quick, you have to be in the correct position at the correct time. So artilleries are simply stupid. And I don't know how idiots somehow at wargaming think that they're a good idea. I really don't. Shooting over things. Like, how can you simply think that's a good idea? Shooting over everything when the game revolves. The whole game revolves around line of sight. Makes 0 sense. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Line of sight. It's like, come on now. And then they add a stupid stun mechanic. A stun mechanic that makes you... that tortures you. Basically, that's what it does. It tortures you. So you're being tortured by the fact there's artillery even in the game that can hit you for so much damage. And you're being tortured by the fact that they stun you. Make your vehicles slower. And then they wonder... Then Wargaming is like... Guys, it's fair, it's balanced, it's good, it's fun, we like it, don't we? We like it. Come on now, we don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. We don't like it. I mean, I'm sure there's a few like nuances to what I'm saying, but generally, I think I'm correct. Really, I'm about 90% sure I'm correct. Okay, a tank, a T-44-100. I think this was supposed to be some type of legendary tank, supposedly. Yeah, supposedly this is like a legendary tank. 7 degrees gun depression, really good aim time, good dispersion. It's a V3, but it's a medium tank. Yeah, it's not too bad. And penetration for premium rounds, okay. Definitely okay. Penetration for high explosive rounds, okay also. And camouflage values looks okay too. Even the hit points actually looks good. Okay, not compared to the Jagdtiger, but yeah. It's okay, hit points. It's okay, I think. 1,300, it could be a bit better. Could be a bit better. 2,000 damage per minute. Okay, 7 degrees gun depression though. 7 degrees gun depression is nice. Better than 6, yes, it is better than 6. Some tanks that have 6, yeah. That are medium tanks at least. Some tanks that have 6 that are medium tanks, I don't know what they're on. I don't know how a medium tank can have only 6 degrees gun depression. Well, I do know how. I mean, I've seen it in action. I've seen people play it, but generally for medium tanks and for tanks that are really versatile like that, you want to have more than 6, I would say. Simply doesn't make sense to have a really versatile tank and then not be able to use a ridge line correctly, a ridge or a hill. Whatever the two is best suited for that description. So, yeah, I've gotten, how many tanks now? How many tanks have I gotten? 4? I've already gotten 4, and I have 79 more, so I'm gonna get a guaranteed 1 more tank. I'm happy. I mean, I haven't gotten the Grom. Okay, I have not gotten the Grom. But I've gotten everything else. I think so. Well, not everything else. I haven't gotten the MBTV, okay, but like I've gotten more than enough to be satisfied. So it's whatever. It's okay. Perfectly okay. Imagine I get another tank. Alpha. Nice. No proto this time. That's what I like to see. But the thing is, I haven't gotten a, like, when's the last time I got, bruh. Only free experience. Thank you, game. I don't know when's the last time I got the good reward from the alphas. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. But yeah, that is part of the gambling experience, so it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, makes sense. Makes sense. I actually, when I was buying this, I was thinking that I have a chance, like I'm guaranteed to get, actually, now that I think about it, what was I thinking? Yeah, I was thinking about 4 tanks in general. not really the MBTB and like all the good stuff at the end, which, yeah, it's the MBTB. I did want the MBTB. It's a tank that, it's very interesting. Its clip potential is so good, and it has extremely fast interclip, and with the 2 shots, it's really nice. So in certain situations, like if you saw in my recent video where I got absolutely destroyed by one. Ooh, is that the VCS? Look at this. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this value. I got the VCS. Bam. Makes it even more. This is what I wanted, because I don't have one of these types of tanks, these wheeled tanks that are quick like this. I know it's not as good maybe as an EBR and stuff like that, but the VCS is nice. It's still a good vehicle. With those wheels, it's still good. That's what I wanted, so even more value, and I'm gonna get another tank. So that was simply an extra. So what? I'm getting 6 tanks from this. 6 tanks plus 23,750 gold. Extra credits, a lot of extra credits. Premium time. Boosters, booklets, all of it. I'm getting everything really from this. So I'm really liking it, except for equipment. I'm not getting equipment like bounty equipment. I'm not getting bounty equipment, but I wasn't expecting to get that. But yeah, I didn't buy this to get bounty equipment. That's definitely a fact. But yeah, I'm getting equipment still from this because the credits can be used to buy equipment, of course. That's what I mean, that's the whole purpose of me wanting the credits. I want to buy equipment. I literally don't have enough most of the time. Well, not most of the times, but too much of the times. Like, I shouldn't need to worry so much about how much credits I have when I'm in a match and I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to do things like that. I shouldn't need to worry about it, really. I really shouldn't be. And I do. That's the thing, though. I do worry about it because sometimes I simply don't have enough credits to get equipment and don't have enough to do what I want to do. So I worry about it. I try to maximize my stuff and try to not waste too many credits on premium ammo when I'm in matches. I have started to do a bit more in the matches, though. I will say I'm starting to use a bit more premium ammo because I'm doing a bit better in credits. And I also, I think I think I need to start doing it. That's what I'm trying to say. I think I need to start doing it to really get my games to start going a bit better. And I always did have some premium ammo in my thoughts. Like when I was playing it, when I play in a match, I do understand that there might be some situations that. Oh, and I'm gonna get another tank. I'm gonna get another. Dude, like I said, it's the chances are. It's gambling, yeah. The chances are gambling, but you guarantee stuff, and guaranteeing stuff is so important. So. Simply having that like fun factor that you're gonna have those chances to get that better reward, but you're also gonna get the guaranteed stuff what makes it worth it. And look at this. I got the Grom. I mean, I don't need anything else. That's it. I don't think there's anything else I want. I got the Grom. I mean, what? I got the Grom. 3,100 damage per minute. Good armor. Well, actually, yeah, I think it has decent armor. It says 100 on the hull armor. That doesn't seem that good, but I think this thing has okay armor. I can only hope so. It's okay though. The Grom's an interesting tank anyways. So even if it doesn't, I'm still interested in it. But yeah, okay. I mean, I've gotten almost everything I want from this. Almost everything. Well, actually, no. It's been basically perfect. Like I don't like. I knew from the start. I already knew that getting the MBTB and the other stuff, like any of the tanks from the Prime, Rempheltes, were gonna be gambling. Basically, I'm not guaranteed to get those. So yeah, I've from that, I've gotten everything I want. I've gotten decently lucky. Simply haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten extremely lucky to get that type of stuff. Let's see. Maybe I can get another tank. Maybe I can get something. Maybe like a prime or something like that. I would like to open at least one more prime. At least one more prime before I stop opening these. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. So I've gotten what, 6 tanks by now? How many? The Grom, Panzernik, Emil. Where's the other ones? Grom, Emil, Panzernik, BCS 4. Isn't there? Yeah, the other one. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's somewhere here. I know it is. Oh yeah, this one. So 5, and then the Jag Tiger prototype. So 6. Yeah, I've gotten 6. Yeah. Oh my, it's so nice. It really is to get all these tanks. Because I've gotten more value than... Basically, I've gotten more value than I purchased it for. 6 tanks times 40, which is the normal price for these types of things. They cost $40. Let's do some calculations quickly. 6... Yeah, isn't that... I don't know. Let's just do it. Yeah, 240. Okay, I was correct. I simply didn't. I was questioning myself. It's that simple. So that costs $240 in itself, and then plus the 23,000 gold, that's like $300 already. So that's more than $300 already. So yeah, like I said, I've gotten my worth already. I've gotten the worth. I got lucky, of course. I got a bit lucky with it. I got some extra tanks in there instead of my 4 guaranteed. But like I said, that's the thing about it. That's the thing. You have those good chances to get lucky. The chances are not on your side, I would say. They're not on your side, but they're not off your side too, because like I said, you have those guaranteed rewards. And so because of that, the chances of getting what you want are decently high. Decently high. High enough if you're a player like me and you don't have any of these tanks. Even if you do have every single one of these tanks, I'm trying to think, is it still worth it? Well, not every single one. If you're missing one tank in the protos, in the proto ones, it could still be worth it. It could still be at least worth some amounts. Maybe not the amount of investment I did, I would say, because then that means... Oh, actually, it could still be worth it. I didn't even think about that, because they did say that whenever you get a tank that's the same as what you already have, you get it compensated with a prime. That is interesting. That is really interesting. So even then, it could still be worth it. Even then. But then that's more so gambling still, because you're not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed those rewards. Oh my, I got another tank. 7 tanks. G77. What is this? Why am I getting so lucky? And I'm gonna get another one, so 8 tanks. I'm gonna get 8 tanks from this. Because look at this, I'm not done with them. I still have 50, so I'm guaranteed another tank. What in the... And this tank, also an interesting one. I was thinking about this tank also. I did want this tank decently too. So again, like, I have gotten my value from this. I have gotten it by far. By far. It's not even a joke. I've gotten it 8 tanks times 40. I mean, what is that? Okay, I have forgot some of my multiples. I will say I have forgotten them because I haven't been using them a lot. I will say, and I haven't been needing to really. I mean, I could just pull up a calculator and just like, oh, bam, it's done within like, yeah, it costs a few extra seconds, but it's not that bad. $320 for only the tanks. That doesn't even factor in the actual gold that I got also, and all of the credits, and all the boosters, all of that, and the crew member that I got, and some of the components. You gotta think about this type of stuff. You really do. You really do. You really do. Is it worth it? Is it worth it when you get this lucky? Like, if I knew I was gonna get this lucky, yeah, definitely. But yeah, gambling is a risk. You don't want to do it when it's purely about gambling. When it's purely, like, chance-based, and it's like, you have, like, a very low chance, and you know that, and you're spending a lot of money for it, generally not a good idea. Generally not a, wise choice. This, well, it's dependent on what you think is wise, but this, comparatively to what I probably would have used over like a few months, 100% worth it. Like, I was probably gonna buy tanks anyways, and this simply sets me up for those tanks that I got. Really, if they come up, I'm not gonna buy them. It's that simple because I already have them, and that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's no way I get another tank. There's absolutely no chance. I don't think so. If I get another tank, like, it's beyond worth it at that point. Like, it's beyond worth it. Look how many tanks I've already gotten. Like, I've checked off so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is insane. Wait, is it 7 or 8? I'm confused. Didn't I say it was 8? No way. No. I didn't count wrong. Come on now. I didn't. No, there's no way. There's no way I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, okay. I was factoring in what I'm going to get, not what I already have. Okay, I didn't count wrong. Let me count again exactly. Lost count because I was talking, but let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I definitely counted that wrong. I missed one. 100% missed one. Four. Wait, what? Did I? Wait, I'm so confused. 5, 6. Oh, and then 7. T77's all the way over here. Okay. Yep. Okay. So 7. It is 7, in fact. And this counter is accurate. Very surprising. But yeah, I am going to get another tank. So it's going to be 8. It's going to be 8 at least. At least it's going to be 8. I could even get another one and make it 9. Actually, it's not guaranteed to be 9. If I get another one, it's not guaranteed to be 9 because I'm below 50 now. It's only guaranteed when I'm above 50. Of course. Still though, it's amazing how many tanks I've gotten. And that's the reason I did this. I knew I had that guaranteed, so the value was there. But the chances, like, the chances were not stacked against me. That's the thing. The chances were not stacked against me, but like I said, they're not on your side. They're not great. They're not amazing chances. Like, you're not guaranteed to get stuff from here. But they're nice. They're nice. They're okay. They're okay chances. Actually, I would say they're good. They're good chances. Not only okay, they're good. They're good chances. Because as you see, I've gotten so lucky, and I don't think that's that unlikely to happen. I mean, if you look at the chances, 2%, I mean, 2%, yeah, it's a decently small number, but it's not that small when you have 230 times. You have 230 times to open that, and then you even get the higher ones, which have higher chances of getting those tanks. So yeah, it's not that bad. Not that bad. $25,000 free experience. That is so nice. That is so nice. That's gonna help me so much. And like I said, that is so worth it also. The free experience is expensive. It is. It costs thousands of gold to actually convert a lot of free experience from your tanks with gold. It costs a lot of gold. Crazy how much gold it costs. Of course, you're not really supposed to be doing a lot of gold, I guess, or not a lot of, you're not supposed to be converting a lot of free experience, I guess, but what else are you going to use that experience on your tank for, especially when you get the field modifications done? What then? So it's like the game puts in a currency, and yeah, you should probably use that currency unless it's like extremely expensive. But in this case, I'm getting it on top of everything else that I've already gotten. So basically for free. I mean, at this point, it's for free. I've already gotten my value. Okay, proto, whatever. I'll take a proto. It's okay. It's a nothing. It's a nothing option, but it's okay. Okay, in this situation. What a opening, really. What a opening. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know, it's actually crazy. It's not kind of crazy, it's crazy. And I think I will be playing. Will I be playing today? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll play a bit. No, I don't know if I'll play with a new tank today though. Will I? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if I will. Nice, 250,000 credits and getting another alpha. Haven't gotten a guaranteed reward yet from this. Ooh. A good reward from the alpha finally. Another alpha. Another alpha! Another alpha! Why do you do this game? Why do you do it? Why do you do it? So you get the chance. Okay, so that makes it even worse. Now, like, I have to explain it. I have to talk about it now. So you have the chance, in the 20% chance, to get the same thing, to get nothing. So you have to get lucky to get the alpha, and then you have the exact same chances when you get lucky in the alpha to get unlucky and get the same alpha. And it basically doubles the chances and makes it extremely unlikely that you're going to get the same thing or get the chance to get a better one again. Quite sad. Quite disappointing wargaming, I will say. Gambling on top of gambling, that's what it is. It's gambling on top of gambling. Gambling inception. What it is, really. I mean, that's what it is. In a simple term. In a simpler term. It's gambling on top of gambling. Crazy. Crazy. No way I get another tank. Alpha? I still do want to get it early, though. It's okay if I do get it early. It still is better to get it earlier than later, because that means you have more to go. And then you have more chances to get another tank. So yeah, I do want to get it earlier, if I can. But it's completely okay if I don't. Nice. Nice. Come on, tank. A tank! AAT-60. There it is. AAT-60 is an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. I was thinking about this tank too. Not really a very high priority for me, but I do like this tank. I think this one's an interesting one with a turret design, decent gun handling it seems, good gun depression, should have amazing turret armor, and very good aiming time, really. And yeah, the damage per minute's okay too. I mean, how many tanks? So yeah, I've gotten 8 now. 8 tanks. Very nice. So the only ones I'm missing. The only ones I'm missing is this term. This one. And the AMBT. Which I don't care that much about the AMBT. Yeah, I could definitely take it. I would say this tank does look decent. It looks okay. 9 degrees gun impression is nice. Clip is really nice. The turret is really nice too. I don't think people are going to be penetrating this turret. And the gun impression, like I said, 9 degrees of gun impression is insane. So yeah, that looks like a really good tank. So yeah, I could definitely get that and be even more satisfied. But yeah, generally, I've gotten so much. It's insane how much I've gotten. 15 chances to get another tank. No way I get it in 15. No way I get another one. No way. There's no way. Absolutely zero chance. I don't think so. There's no way I do. No way. If I do, I swear. I swear if I do. Imagine getting 8 tanks and then from this, getting 8 tanks when I was only guaranteed 4. That's the chances of this. So, like, this was a good purchase either way. I think, like, yeah, it was. The chances are decently on your side, actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, they're decently on your side in that regard. I mean, yeah, I would say if you got unlucky, let's say if you got really unlucky, I would say you're still probably guaranteed, I would say at least 5 tanks. At least 5 tanks. And then that 23,000 gold. It's a worth it purchase in a lot of situations. Not for everyone, like I said, but when you have that money and you know you're gonna be spending money on the game anyways in the future when you see a good tank, There's a few good tanks here. There really is. If you don't have them, then you should definitely be trying to get them. That's simple. Should be trying to get them. And this is a very good way to do that. And all the extra things you get, it's insane. Insane how much extra stuff you get from this. Ooh. That's a good one. No way. I get another tank. There's no way. No, I don't believe it. Oh, come on! It can't be like this. It can't be like this, game. How do you do it to me twice in a row? I got lucky to get this, and it gives me another one. It does it twice to me. Why, game? Oh, I got lucky again. Prime. Prime time. Prime time. Let's go. I got the prime at the end. At the end with 9 remaining. I got the prime. That is too good. Let's go. I don't know. I'm gonna probably nothing. Probably nothing. Let's be real. Is that good? Hey, I got 3,000 gold though. That's a good thing. At least I got 3,000 gold. Oh my, so oh, why do you do this? Why can you get a proto in the prime? I don't get that. I got lucky to get this and get a 20% chance to get another prime, which would be really nice. That increases my chances to get this. Yeah, it does. I don't need the improved stuff because I'm already on the improved stuff, so getting another one of the prime is actually okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. So I got this. Yeah, I got this. That's crazy. No, I can't. I can't believe that they do this. That's actually the worst thing about all of this. I don't think there's anything worse about this whole process than this exactly. Like the whole like tier up type thing is decently bad, yeah, but this has really been bad for me. At least it's been bad for me, and I feel like it's been bad for a lot of people too, because it makes perfect sense. It does not make sense that you should be able to get a proto in an alpha, and especially it doesn't make sense to be able to get a proto in a prime. That's disgusting. Hey, but look at that, I'm getting lucky again. There's no way. I don't, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough. I want to be lucky, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna it's gonna happen. I really don't. I don't think so. Nice gun camera. That's an interesting name. I've actually seen that a few times, but it is interesting still. I'm actually getting down to the few that are remaining, and I'm somehow getting lucky to actually get those alphas. I don't know how. I really don't. Like, how am I actually getting lucky here to get these alphas? I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad though. I'm glad. Very glad. I've gotten my worth. I've gotten my worth. It's been a nice time. It's been a nice time. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Actually, I wonder if I should play. I don't know. I feel like after this I should probably not do too much. I don't want to be annoyed or something after this. There it is. Bam. Done. Wow. What a time. What a time. I might not have gotten all the tanks that I wanted, but I got a lot of tanks. Let's see, what tanks do I really like? The Panzernik, 100%, the Grom, 2, 3. So 3 tanks already that I really wanted. Well, not really want. The email is not really what I really wanted, but it is a good tank. I do like that tank. 3. So 3 tanks I've gotten that I wanted, and another one. So 4 tanks that I really wanted. I think that's, yeah. Okay, 5. I'll count the T-77 as 5. The AAT-60 is it AAT-60 another one? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because of the turret design, mainly. I do like the turret design. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting tank. So yeah, 6 tanks that actually interest me. These tanks, I wasn't really thinking about. I wasn't saying, oh yeah, I need that tank. I was like, oh yeah, definitely, I want that tank. And it's like, oh yeah, I wasn't like that. For the VCS though, I was 100% saying, I was like, okay, yeah, I want that tank because I don't have a tank like this. I don't have a tank that's really quick like this and can turn extremely hard and can simply do what a scout does. Hide in bushes. I don't have a light tank like that yet, but now I do. Now I do. This mill is gonna be fun. I can already see it. I think so, at least. I mean, I hope so. I don't know if there's something stupid about this tank that I haven't discovered yet, but judging from its appearance, it looks like a good tank. It really does. I wonder how this thing's gonna be for side scraping though. This little cheek here doesn't look too nice. This little cheek down here. Hope it's not too bad. Guess I'll have to see. But if the cheek's good, if the cheek's strong, this thing could be a beast for side scraping. But, like, simply look at that. The hull is so incredibly small, and look how massive the tracks are compared to the hull. Like, that is insane. Let's look at another tank. Another tank for side scraping. The Chieftain. Look at the hull, and look at the tracks. Quite a bit smaller. I mean, quite a bit bigger than the tracks. The Object 252U. Look at the tracks compared to the hull. Tiger Mouse. Tracks are nice. But they are not the same. They are not the same as the email. Absolutely not. Comparatively, they are not the same. Like, that is insane. It's insane. Let's look at the AE Phase 1. I mean, look at this thing. Comparatively, look at these tracks. It covers, like, that much of the hull. And the email, let's look. The email, let's look again. The email, where's it at? It's like that much. It's like more than half of the hull. That's more than half of the hull. So, like, this thing could be insane. And it even has spaced armor. Look at this. It could be amazing for heat. I mean, come on now. Come on. Come on. Judging from that, this tank should be a beast. I think I'm gonna have a fun time with all of these tanks. And, another good thing about some of these other tanks, like the ones I didn't want, I didn't really think about, is they're probably the ones that are average. Like, these tanks, I don't think they're extremely special. like I said, I prefer the tanks that are special, and I don't think these tanks would be extremely special, but that's a good thing to have, because those non-special tanks are going to give you the most accurate representation of skill. So yeah, these will be a really nice tank to play too. I'm actually looking forward to playing this tank. P44-100. I think it's gonna be a fun little one. I really do. And I don't play medium tanks that much. So we'll see. We'll see. I did want to play at this time. I'm trying to think. Should I? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm not gonna play yet. But I will play. I will play today. I'm simply gonna go get some food first. I think I will end the video. Look at my credits. Look at my credits. 9 million. That is so good. Clapping. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video simply because I want this to be a opening focus video and not a gameplay focus video. I'm gonna do another video very soon though. And I think that makes sense though. And yeah, because it's time to eat. Yeah, like I said, it's time to go eat. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. It's been a really fun one actually. Like I said, this was a worth it purchase. I got value. I got significant value, including happiness. Hey, come on now.